Viewers' discretion. Please be aware that the views and opinions expressed by our guest are those of our guest solely, and they are not the views and expressions of the podcast or myself as Madam Speaker and the studios where we are recording. So if you want to come through as somebody who has the right to reply, if the episode is saying anything about you, you are more than welcome to reach out to us. But I want to emphasize that the views and opinions of the guest are solely of the guest and do not represent our channel, our podcast, or myself in any way, shape, or form.
On Friday that day, we were driving the whole night looking for my son. I myself volunteer to contact that person. That person, he told me that, and he's always busy. Since the case have been open, I never in my entire life see any police officers who did came to my place to update me about the case.
Welcome to the Safe Space Chess podcast with Madam Speaker. My name is Perseverance Marimeni, also known as Madam Speaker, also known as the CEO of Self-Love. If you're joining for the first time, welcome to the family of healing, self-love, and motivation. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the continuous love and support that you are showing us. We are recording at number 7 Sedgwick Road in Isanoville. So if you want to come through, maybe you want to start your own podcast or anything like that, you're more than welcome to hit them up on the number that's appearing on your screen. And also, if you want to come through as our guest, there are 2 numbers which are appearing on your screen. You can choose either one of the numbers, reach out to us. Let's sit and have conversations like we're going to be doing today. I've got a beautiful sister next to me. She's going to introduce herself and we'll get straight into the reason why we are here today. My sister.
Hello everyone. My name is Patricia Teka. I'm from Notas Guidance. I'm the mother of the late Teka.
Okay, thank you so much for coming through to share your story with us. I'm hearing that you are saying you are the mother of the late, and I believe that that's the story that you want to share with us. Can you just take us through the story, or how did you happen to lose your child?
Losing a child is so painful for me.
Yeah.
The only thing that I want is a closure. After losing my child, I did experience a lot of dilemma. Even today, I don't know what is going on with me. I'm staying alone in the house. My child is passed away.
Yeah.
The case have been open. I've been failed by SAPS.
Yeah.
As I'm one of the members of SAPS, I don't even having interest anymore to working from SAPS. The way the case have been handled.
Sure. I think, okay, before we get to the SAPS way of handling your case, I just want to start off by saying that my deepest condolences for the loss of your child. Maybe if I can just take you back a bit to what actually happened to the child.
On the 19th of November, my son, he was coming from school.
2025.
2023.
2023.
We are staying two at home. Me and my son, we are staying together. As every time me and my child, we used to communicate. I was so surprised when my child didn't come back. I was trying to contact him via his contact number. His phone was going through voicemail.
And how old was he at this time?
He was having 20 years. Okay. Something is just come to me that no, something is not right with Tebogo. I started crying. I was alone.
And where were you? Were you at home?
Yes. I just started my vehicle going to the police station, Pretoria West, to report the missing child.
Around what time do you remember the time when you decided to go to report?
Yes, it was around 9 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken.
In the evening?
Yes.
Okay.
When I went there, they told me that I have to come with the picture of the deceased, the Boko. I have to rush from home, come back again with the photo of my son. The police, they did call me and told me that they were looking for my son, but they never found it. As a family, we decided that no, is it possible if we can go to the social media?
Yeah.
Because we didn't get help at the police
From the
station.
police station, yes.
Because on Friday that day, we were driving the whole night looking for my son, asking the people about, we were having his picture, that you never see that person, but anyone they say no, they never see that person.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, it was around 1 o'clock, we received a call that there is one person that is familiar with my son is being hospitalized. He got an accident.
Okay.
I was so shocked. I went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, the doctor, they told me that my son went to the operation.
Okay.
He's in the critical condition. I cannot see him.
But did you confirm or indeed it was your child who was in the accident?
No.
Oh, not by that time you were not yet?
Yes, I was not knowing that he's my son or...
Okay.
So I wait there. When I come back again, they were having those trolleys that they put their patient. I see that this is my love of my heart, my boy. The Boko. He was having a head injury. The accident was so terrible. The doctor, they did told me that no, this is a serious accident.
And did you ever have information of where the accident happened or how it happened or anything like that?
This is a painful situation.
Yeah.
At the police station, they told me that the police station happened in next to Pretoria West. There is a place, there is a Zayla, there is a street there is the street named Zayla, and the other one, I'm not familiar of the street name.
Okay.
And then they told me that the accident happened there. And then I asked him, the police officer that who was investigating the case. The police officer, they give me a lot of things because even when I'm asking for the AR, accident report, on the accident report, they did wrote the name of the driver.
Okay.
They never put the name of my son. I asked them that why you didn't mention the name of my son here. They told me that because your son, he was unknown.
Okay.
And then I told the police officer that I want to open the case. They told me that no, there is no way that we can open the case because the case has been already open.
Okay.
What you can do, you have to write affidavit because your son was unknown. Now, your son
is known. Yes.
I was so surprised. I even asked them that is it possible to change the accident report? They told me that there is no way that we can change the accident report. The only thing that we are going to do, we are going to write the affidavit. This is a painful situation that I did face. When I write the affidavit, I write the name of my son, which is Patricia Teka. They never write on the when they are changing those things. They never write his name. They write a boy with a black shirt. I was not even aware. I just realized after I went to ref, when I'm going to submit the document for ref, they told me that, ma'am, you are not going to submit anything here because the name of the person is not here. And then I went to the police station. I asked them that for the first time you told me that the son was unknown. Now it's known. You told me that you are not going to change the accident report. You are going to write the affidavit. And then why when you write the affidavit, you never mention the name of my son? The police officer, he write affidavit mentioning the name of my son. I went again from ref to submit the document. Since the case have been open, I never in my entire life see any police officers who did came to my place to update me about the case. I was the only one who was going up and down doing the follow-up about the case.
I just want to ask, Uri, on the accident report, what did they say was the sequence of events? What actually happened on the day of the accident? Because according to your knowledge, your child was supposed to have gone to school and then come back from school. So according to the accident report, what are they saying actually happened?
When I see the accident report, the thing that they did wrote it on the accident report, they say they just write that my son was passing the street. They never explained anything.
Okay.
And then I even told them that I don't understand. And then the only thing that I did ask them I did ask the police officers, they told me that I did ask them that when the accident happened, my son was having a cell phone, a key from home, a wallet, medical aid. Where was those things? They told me that during the time of the accident, they mess up the scene. Those things, I didn't find it.
Okay, so let me get this right. So your son was hit by a car.
Yes.
So he was not inside the car when it got into an accident.
No, he was hit by the car.
And where is the driver now?
Ma'am, you are asking me a difficult questions. Till today, I don't know that person. I just see the name of the driver on the accident report. I myself volunteer to contact that person. That person, he told me that and he's always busy. He cannot come and see me. Till today.
From 2023.
And when I'm speaking to the investigating officer, they told me that that guy is a doctor, a professional doctor.
So yeah, now this guy, when you called him, what is he saying his story is?
He told me that he's very busy.
So he never even cared to explain to you what happened to your son?
Till today. That is why I wanted closure. Because every day when I'm sitting at home, I'm asking myself a lot of questions. The only thing that I want to see the guy, to talk to him, because he was there when the accident happened, to explain to me what happened during the time of accident.
Yeah.
Because me, I was not even there. Because the police officer, they told me that there is no evidence.
Yeah, no. So because you are unable to get a hold of the driver for him to explain in detail what has happened, so according to your knowledge, that means that after the accident, that's when your child was taken to hospital. That's when you are saying that you saw them pushing him on a stroll. And then what happened after that when you got to the hospital?
He stayed at the ICU for 2 weeks. My surprise, every day I went to the hospital, go and see my child, hoping that maybe I will see the police officer come to see the person, to take the statement from the person. But I never see any police officer who did come to the hospital to see the patient till the person, he passed away. After my son passed away, I went to the police station again myself, told them that my son was passed away, because for the first time the case was it was neck and neck. And then after I did told them that my son passed away, they did change the case, make it culpable homicide.
Yeah. So during the time when your son was in hospital, did he ever speak, or was he unconscious the whole time?
Ma'am, this is a painful situation. My son was having a head injury.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to relive some of these moments, for you to have to explain some of the things that you've been through. Ish. Excuse. Without me asking a lot of questions, you can just speak from the heart, so that even those who are watching can just understand whatever that's in your heart that you want to pour out, you can just share.
The only thing that I want I want to see that guy. To ask him what happened on that day. Because I'm not having a closure. I'm not the mother of the war anymore. I'm a changed person. I'm not coping. Every time I'm asking a lot of questions. The only thing that I do, I just went to the graveyard every day to talk to him. Maybe he will come and visit me and explain to me what happened. But I don't even see him after his passing.
From 2023 up until today. I'm just hoping that maybe even if there are other people who were there, who saw what happened, maybe they can also reach out and be in touch with you and tell you from their own observation what happened on that day.
I will be happy. Because when I asked the police officer, they told me that there is no evidence. I even told them that the place that the accident happened, there was the hardware, is a catch and carry. Why they never went to that place and take a footage? The only thing that they told me that they just told me that they don't have any evidence.
And that's not helping the situation. Do you think that if maybe that doctor or the driver could tell you what happened on that day, do you think it will bring back Deborah's mother, like your old self? Or is there anything that can ever bring back your old self?
The way I was very close to my son, I used to call my son my soulmate. Everyone, when he see me Deborah. Always when I'm driving, I was just holding the gear, the steering, and then he was changing the gear for me. And then now I'm really lost. The only thing that I want to that guy, if it was me who did that thing, I'm going to go to the parents of the deceased. Even if maybe I'm having a fear, I'm going to delegate some of my family member to go to those people that they did lose their child. To tell them what happened. But they never do anything.
And do you know where this person is from now that on the accident report, it did mention his name?
One day when I was at home, I just started my vehicle because on the accident report, there is a street name where the person is staying. He stay in West Park, somewhere in West Park. I went there because I was looking for the address that they did written on the accident report. When I went to that house, they told me that they don't know that person. They told me that they are sharing the house and the flat. According to my knowledge, I just think that maybe that guy stay at their flat. I went there according to the number. Unfortunately, when I knocked, he was nowhere to be found. I called him 2 times. He never answered the phone. I keep on calling him. He answered the phone. I told him that I'm the mother of Tebogo, the one for the accident that what happened in Pretoria West. I want to see him. He told me that he's very busy.
And when somebody says they're very busy to see you after what has happened, it seems like they are being insensitive. They're not remorseful of what happened on the day.
Even myself, I don't know. I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm asking myself a lot of questions. As we are South African, where is the spirit of Ubuntu? I'm not saying accident is an accident. I'm not saying maybe the person is the one who he did do that thing intentionally.
Yes.
It's an accident. But why he doesn't want to meet the parents of the deceased? Why?
Yeah. Did you ever try maybe to post about this on social media before?
Ma'am, my situation was so terrible. After the passing of my child, as I was suicidal, I want to kill myself. I did admitted to the Vista Hospital for depression for 21 days. My medical aid finished. And then my doctor, he discharged me and then applied for a scratcher. I came again for the hospital because I was not coping. I was suicidal. When I was in the hospital, I was sitting in a ward. One day when I was in the ward, I did take a rope. I want to kill myself. Unfortunately, the sister, they did see me. They were monitoring me 24 hours. And then I stayed there again for 21 days. They discharged me. My doctor was communicating with me every day. Even when she was with the patient, if he can see my call, he was returning my call. She was Dr. Moromoche. Dr. Moromoche, he passed away. Dr. Moromoche, she was my sister to me. Even when I was at the hospital, the patient, they used to complain, why when I'm with the session with the doctor, I'm spending a lot of time. The doctor, he did told me that, Patricia, I'm having a suggestion. How about if maybe I can see you, the last person after I did see the patient, because the patient, they are complaining. I say, no, doctor, I don't have a problem. Because the doctor, sometimes they used to come and see me once a day, spending a day with me. The doctor, I really miss him, Dr. Moromoch. The way he was encouraging me. Even after I did discharge, he was keeping on touch of me, calling me how I'm coping and doing whatever. Unfortunately, my doctor passed away. I admitted again to another hospital in Cape Town, in Westview Hospital. One of my cousins is a doctor. He just say no, because you are not getting any closure and you are not fine. How about if you can take you somewhere else? Maybe you will be fine. I went to Westview in Cape Town, but I just stayed there for 21 days, seen by the psychiatrist and psychologist. They were assisting me with the medication and counseling and all those things. But after I did discharge to the hospital, I realized that I'm not going to live my life depending on medication, because I'm not a normal person anymore. I just Google, because the doctor, when I was seen by Dr. Moramoche, he just realized that the thing that made me to be fine is talking. Those things of the medication, I just say, no, I'm not going to drink medication anymore. I might just deal with the grief, with the depression by talking. But people, they don't, the people that I meet, like, I'm sorry to say that, families, friends, even at work, they don't understand what is grieving.
Yeah.
Grieving is something that is so painful. And it's not something that is not going to be end today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Especially if you don't even have the closure that you have been seeking or longing for a while. I think another thing that some people try is support groups from things like your church or something. Do you have anything like that?
Ma'am, you are asking a difficult questions.
Ask you, sisters.
Life is so cruel nowadays. I'm a Christian. But after the passing of my child, I just realized that people nowadays, they don't have spirit of Ubuntu. After passing of my child, I never even see even one pastor coming to visit me.
From the church where you were fellowshipping?
Yes.
That's terrible. And they knew about the incident?
They know, because they were there when we buried my son. Because what I realize nowadays in life, people, what they do, they just come to the funeral. After the funeral, they don't even care.
And who are the people that you can say they are your people? Because I believe that there are some that you actually came here with, who came to give you support.
One day, as I'm staying alone, because my son, when he was still alive, he was the person who liked social media. We were staying two in the house. And then I just went to Google to look for the support group and all those things. One day, coincident, when I was on the social media, I just went to live. When I'm on live, I just see the lady that I'm with. She was here with me today, which is Vanessa. And then they were on live with other friends of them. And then I did explain about my situation. Is the person who is supporting me every day, he's asking me, how's Patricia, are you fine? Where are you?
Okay. And things like family.
Ma'am, you are asking me a difficult questions.
Another difficult one. I'm sorry.
After the passing of my son, as I did admitted to the hospital. After coming back from the hospital, I was staying alone in the house. Sometimes I was not even eating, feeling weak.
May I ask, why is that? Why? I would understand if maybe you didn't have family at all, but if you do have, is there a reason why they are distancing themselves from you in the worst time possible?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So the only person right now that you have who is supportive of you is Vanessa. Would you like to have more people maybe in support of you? Let's say maybe, for example, some of your family members get to watch this video. Maybe some of them, they are not aware of how much you had to deal with. What can you say to them if they are watching?
Before I came here, I did call them and told them that I want to go and speak to Madam Speaker. They just told me that, okay, it's fine.
So if they are watching, because you did tell them that you are going to come to our show, what can you say to them?
I even sent them a message via the WhatsApp. Or there is something that I did. Maybe I was not aware. Maybe to ask for forgiveness. Because maybe they don't understand the grieving. Maybe I did talk with them maybe in another way.
When you were still, when you started with the grieving process?
I called them one by one. They say, no, there is nothing. We don't have a problem with you.
If I may ask, what is the relation between you and the family members that you are saying you have? Is it siblings? Is it parents? Is it cousins, uncles, aunts?
I don't have a mother. I don't have a father. I don't have an uncle. I don't have Rahadi. I'm just having a siblings.
Okay. How many?
We were 8 and now we are 7.
Okay. Also, those are the people that you were calling to apologize if you offended them and stuff. Okay. And if you are saying that, because earlier on you did say that you feel like the SAPS has failed you even though you are working for the SAPS, how has this affected your work now when you have to go back to work?
Ma'am, truly speaking, sometimes when I'm at work, Vanessa used to called me a lot of time because I want to resign. One of my Colonel Mabuza, he was the one who was supporting me. If he can see me that I'm not fine, he can come where he's staying, come and visit me.
Okay. So that means that when it comes to work, you are trying to hold on, even though it's difficult.
Yes, but I don't have any interest anymore. If maybe I can have somebody he can give me an offer or opportunity to go, maybe a work to go and work somewhere, I will go and work there because I'm not feeling, I don't have interest anymore.
Yeah.
Even if I'm having a document that I'm supposed to go to the police station and certify, I feel so irritated to go and certify. I just leave them.
Is it because you feel like your colleagues have failed you in terms of the case of your son?
I don't want to see police station.
Okay. And it's understandable, because of your situation. It's very much understandable. I think going back to our opening, the conversation, what would you say is the main reason why you decided to share your story with us today?
I wanted closure.
And in your definition or interpretation of closure, it would mean that you want to be in touch with, you want the person who actually was driving when your son was hit by a car to give you answers.
Yes.
And are you hoping that with you having to come out to the podcast, that person will see the video and then reach out?
I will be happy because I want to ask him a lot of questions. Maybe he can give me the answers. Because I'm just left with a question mark. Every day I'm asking myself a lot of questions. The person that he was there when the accident happened, he was the guy who was driving a vehicle. He was is the one who can give me the explanation.
I hear you. And I'm just hoping that maybe after watching this video, they will be able to come forward. But in your previous experiences, when you are sharing, maybe on the lives where you are sharing about everything that you've been through, do you share the names of the person?
No.
You just say, so that person knows themselves.
I don't know whether he know, because I just talk with him via. I just call him once, and then accidentally on this year on January on the 16th, he was my unveiling of my son. Coincident when I was inviting people on the WhatsApp because it was an invitation. I just, when I click to send in the message to the people, I just sent to that guy. It was by mistake. It was not my intention.
And what did he say?
Nothing.
So there are two issues here. The first one, is this guy failing to give you answers to what happened. The second one is your colleagues, the SAPS, failing to give you information or investigate when it comes to what actually happened to your son.
Yes, because it was me who was working with the case. Even the postmortem, he was me who was calling the forensic almost every day. I even update the police officer that the postmortem is ready for collection. But my surprise, after he did get the postmortem, as she did get the information from me, he never called me and told me that, ma'am, we did get the postmortem. He was me who was calling forensic every day. I even asked them how long the postmortem is going to take. And then people from forensic, they told me that, ma'am, we have been calling, I think, every week. We are going to ask the doctor to finalize with the postmortem. Once the postmortem is ready, we are going to call you. They did call me. I called the investigating officer because they told me that the person that they will not going to give me the postmortem result. The postmortem is supposed to take by the police officers. I did send the police officers a WhatsApp and also call, as we are communicating by WhatsApp and phone. Call her that the postmortem is ready for collection. He went and go and take the postmortem and put it in the docket.
So you were basically the one who was handling the things yourself.
I even went for court. Myself. Asking the prosecutor, what is the delay about the case?
Yeah.
The prosecutor, what they told me that they did send the docket from the police station because there is a missing document that is not on the docket. That is why the docket is keeping on coming to court and delaying. Even the prosecutor, I was communicating with her, and then until he gave me the feedback that the case is going to go for inquest.
Okay.
When we went for inquest, I was so surprised. I was with the father of the deceased. As now he's sick psychologically. He's not even coping. He even resigned from work.
Sure. Because this thing has affected him as well.
A lot. He doesn't want even to talk.
Did you notify him that you're going to come to the podcast?
He's sick.
Earlier on, you did say that you were doing the back and forth with affidavits because of you wanted to submit all of that to the road accident fund. Was that part at least sorted out?
Yes, I did went again to police station to write the name of the deceased. The case of my son, he did train me a lot. SAPS, he never even compensate me with anything. Like maybe if I told them that here there is information that is shorted.
Yeah.
Maybe as I know that there is a state vehicle, maybe the police officer, they will come at my place and give me those things. Because it's not the mistake that was made by me. You know what they told me? They told me that you must come to the police station and check those things. I went there.
I know. I hear you, Mama. I hear you, and I'm so sorry for what you've been through and what you are still going through. And I do hope that with you sharing your story, you will be able to get assistance. You know, you will be able to reach to that person so that they can come and give you the closure that you deserve. I know the pain of losing a child via accident is a traumatic one, and it never gets better. You know, it never gets better. But I don't know, maybe in closing, there's something that you have not shared that you would like to share, and also where you would like the people to get a hold of you if there are those who want to get a hold of you for reasons like maybe wanting to comfort you, be part of a support group or anything like that. Are you willing for people to reach out to you?
Ma'am, as I did mention that the process of grieving is so painful. People, they don't understand losing the person that you love, the person that is very close to your heart, is painful. That is why I say, even if you can drink the medication and all those things, that is why some other people, after losing their child, they even passed away.
Yeah.
More especially the incident that the dilemma that I did experience. Because I'm just left with the question mark. And then the question that I used to ask, Hore Mara, life is very cruel. If it was me who did something like that, maybe if I did hit somebody by accident, myself, I'm talking about myself. I'm going to go to the parents of the deceased, myself. The parents, they will chase me.
But at least you would have reached out.
Yes. Because it's so painful. Even if you can steal somebody's things, you are going to have a conscience.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. And once again, I'm so sorry for the pain that you have had to endure over the years. And I really do hope that that man finally gives you the closure that you deserve, so that you can at least, grieve your son, I think, properly, for lack of a better word, grieve your son the way you want to grieve for him, because you'll be knowing exactly what happened to him on that day. Although even the details of what actually happened will not bring him back, but at least if you feel like that is what will help you to get the closure that you deserve, then I think you really should get that.
Madam Speaker, one of the good day when I was at Cape Town, I did meet one of the lady. His child was passed away because we were staying in the same room. When she was explaining to me, he told me that the person who killed his child, he did come. He talked with her. That person, at least he's having ubuntu because he know the person. But it's so painful, but at least it's better because he know the person. Even that person, he did come voluntarily to the place of the deceased. I'm not even want anything like financially, just to come, sympathize with the people that they did lost. I really understand that accident is an accident, but We cannot do something wrong and then we cannot keep quiet without apologizing.
Yeah. That one is totally wrong. I hear you. But anyway, I'm just hoping for the best. And thank you so much for sharing with us your story, with the hope that it reaches the right people so that they can come back to you. Is there any contact details? Are you on social media that people can get a hold of you on when they want to reach out?
Yes.
Okay. You can call them out.
My number is 082 6701 822.
Okay. And on social media, your name's on social media?
My name on social media is Kotato T.
Okay. All right. Hey, yeah, no, this has been a very difficult one for us today. It's been a heavy one. Yeah, but I just want to say all the best to you. We are going to keep you in our prayers, even in difficult times like today, But yeah, I wish you all the best, and thank you so much for joining us today. To the viewers at home, thank you so much for tuning in today. Please do leave a comment in the comment section and tell us what you think about today's episode. And also, if maybe you have any information whatsoever regarding the incident that happened in 2023 in Pretoria West, please do reach out to Mama so that she can get the closure that she deserves. And also, if you've been through a similar situation and there were ways that you were able to get help or closure, say maybe in instances where it's an absence of the person who actually caused the accident, what other ways can we possibly use for her to get the closure? Please, if you have any information, please do reach out. Please do leave a comment. And with that being said, we shall see each other on the flip side. I love you. God bless you.